Good morning, thanks for watching Living Local. This week is Fibromyalgia and Neuropathy Awareness Week. So every day we're going to be highlighting a story about information, treatment plans, and testimonials from patients right here at AIM Acupuncture and Integrative Medicine in North Myrtle Beach. Stick around for today's story. So tell me a little bit about what fibromyalgia is.
Oh, well, that's a hard thing to bite off and tell. It is so much. That's why it is.
Okay.
It's pain. It's pain everywhere. It's pain randomly. Today your shoulder hurts. Tomorrow your hip hurts. The next day your knee hurts.
Oh, wow.
For the longest time, especially back in the 80s, it was that disease of the mind, and it was just women.
Like a made-up thing?
Yeah, it was a made-up thing back in the 80s.
Okay.
Before our technology improved so that it has. Today we see it more as an autoimmune response, and the body is attacking itself.
Wow. Is this something that happens in older people?
It can happen in any age.
Wow.
In any age. We do see it more in women than in men.
Okay.
That's not to say that it only happens to women, because we do treat men all the time.
What a hard thing to know you have, though, if it's always changing like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that a lot of times it gets misdiagnosed because you go in for CT scans and all these tests and they come back normal.
Right, and they're treating you for your sciatica, but it's really a side effect of your fibromyalgia. Or they're treating you for your bursitis in the hip, which is really your fibromyalgia. Or that, my back hurts and I don't know why. Or my knee hurts and I don't know why.
That sounds horrible.
And it's more than just the pain. There's also a high component of fatigue.
Okay.
Depression, anxiety, because, who wouldn't be depressed and anxious when you're hurting and you don't know what's causing it?
Right, of course,
right?
yeah. So then you're able to tell what this is.
More often than not, they were recently really heavy into some caregiving role. Perhaps it is a person of a certain age who's just lost their parent.
Wow.
Or a spouse who's just lost their partner in life. But quite often we see it coming out of long-term caregiving that we see fibromyalgia kind of hit. And my own 2 cents on that is we put the other person first, right?
Sure.
Let's say that your mother is ill. What are you going to do? You're going to worry about her.
Right.
You're not going to give yourself a second glance.
Sure.
And all of your energy, all of your love, all of your everything is going to your mom, and there's nothing left for you. So this is a matter of not filling up your own cup, right? And not taking care of yourself. And eventually that just builds up until it takes more than you can do.
Wow, that's super interesting.
So it's often termed the caregiver's,
well,
disease.
yeah, and I'm sure there's lots of people watching that.
Yeah,
that's
not always the case, but
yeah.
We're just speaking stereotypically here.
Sure. So when somebody comes in and they do have fibromyalgia, what is their treatment plan? Or obviously it changes per person.
It changes for everybody.
You know that before she said it,
but like everything else we do here, we never attack things in just one way.
Right.
We attack them from a multitude of angles. Of course, acupuncture and integrative medicine, the A in AIM. We do acupuncture here. We also do a lot of ozone therapy on our fibromyalgia people.
Now tell me, what is ozone therapy?
Ozone really helps with their energy levels, and it helps with helps make the grass greener.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Is that another kind of needling thing?
No, we actually do it through their ears. So it'll be like they're wearing a little stethoscope, and you put the thing up to your ear and you go shh with the shell. So we're getting the little shell sound. It's an incredibly effective therapy.
Okay.
So we come at it from that, and of course our ATP bioresonance therapy. We have programs to help calm down all of the nerves that are just firing off. Because the nerves are just overactive. That's why you hurt here, and then you hurt here, and then you hurt here, and you hurt everywhere.
It's incredible that you do all this stuff here. Thank God. Thank God we have you here. You're helping so many people.
I was in chronic pain. I have fibromyalgia, need neck surgery and back surgery, wasn't sleeping, and it's been miraculous. I feel I've got myself back. Every time I'm coming, I'm feeling better and better every day. I love the atmosphere. I love Dr. Weber. I love everything of this place, the cleanliness, the professionalism, everything.